That's not tell me, is it?
He's wanting to go to this, like, convention thing tomorrow.
I'll just tell him you're busy. My purse has been emptied.
Why would Frankie do this to us? We're family.
Because she's addicted to spice, Dad.
I'm going to confess to killing Abe. I want one thing in return.
Anything.
Get Grace Black.
Are you in there? Listen, guys, I will break this door down.
Darren, what are you playing at?
Listen, Frankie's in there. I don't know what's going on, but I need to get her out.
Oh, yeah. That's Daniel dropped off at school.
And we've got the whole house to ourselves. So tell me, have you missed me?
Oi, Darren nearly kicked the door down earlier. What happened?
He's fuming that I stole a bit of money off him.
What? You two are getting out of control.
Just chill out or have a smoke.
It's not. Maybe it's time you knock that stuff on the head for a bit, yeah? And you sort things out with your dad.
No chance. You got me locked up. I'm not speaking to him.
Why'd you care anyway, Rex?
Because I'm supposed to be the one looking after you, Dylan. That's why. Do you know what? I'm starting to think that you two ain't cut out for this.
Yes, we are. Just stop worrying.
You're becoming a liability, Frankie. All right, that could be dangerous.
Frankie's a total mess. She trashed the house, she's stolen from us. I think she must be addicted.
Who's addicted to what?
Frankie and spice vapes.
You're kidding. They're so dangerous. You don't think Dylan's still using them? I thought you'd stopped all that.
What, you knew he was doing drugs?
Yeah, he tried them a while ago.
You should have put a stop to this. I have to go to him.
You know, Frankie never tried anything until she moved in with Dylan. I knew it was his fault.
Hey, hang on. You know, Frankie's no angel. I can't remember the last time I seen her sober.
What are you trying to say about my daughter?
This isn't helping us at all. Dylan and Frankie could be in the throes of a serious addiction.
What are we supposed to do about it, then?
We cut the supply.
So come on. How come they let you out?
Oh, apparently, someone came forward with a confession. So I came straight here to tell you the good news.
Well, bad news, sweetheart. Next time, I'll finish the job properly.
You can try. You know, I thought I'd never get to hug my girls again or read them a bedtime story.
It's not pleasant, is it, when somebody you love gets ripped away from you?
You always were a rotten loser.
Oh, trust me, darling, this game is not over.
Well, I am glad to hear it, because I'm going to have some fun making your life a misery. See you? You're on borrowed time, Grace.
Well, last time I checked, so were you.
I wouldn't bet on that. And, I'll give your love to Freddie.
Wow.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm gonna nip to the shops, make us a fancy lunch.
Oh, honestly, you don't need to cook.
Hi, cheeky. What's up?
Tommy, I forgot to tell him I can't make that convention.
Oh, is that him again?
Hang on. Hiya, mate. Listen, I'm not going to be able to make that convention, right? Something came up at work. Yeah, no, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Sorry.
Or you could just say you spend the day with your wife.
Yeah.
Dylan, I called at the flat. I've been ringing you. Is everything okay?
Yeah, why?
We know about Frankie. And the drugs. Darren's out of his mind with worry. And what about you? You're not still smoking those vapes, are you?
Please just leave me alone.
I'm worried about you.
I don't need you interfering in my life anymore.
Dylan.
I'm obviously making things worse. Maybe you can talk some sense into it.
Still partying now? What if I am? It's your life. I used to be part of it, remember?
Dylan, your card got declined.
What, did it?
As if you didn't know, I was too busy marinating my meatballs to notice, weren't I? Come on, $4.90.
I'll get it.
Oh, you're a good lad. Oh, it's 10p tip. I'll call off bailiffs.
Thank you. I'm making good money at the hutch now. And maybe I can cook you some from the house. I've moved on. Someone else, or is it the drugs? You know, because if it is, I know who's to blame. He's not going to get away with it, Dylan. And from the big supermarket, I need nappies and wet wipes. And I tell you what, get me some fizzy sweets.
For the baby?
For me, you divvy.
Are you all right?
Yeah, nappies and wet
wipes. Okay, love you.
Out.
What's your problem?
Your back light's broken.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oi! Bill you for that! What are you looking for? You ain't gonna find anything.
The drugs you were peddling to Frankie and Dylan. I had Darren round earlier. Worried sick about his daughter.
I ain't peddling anything. Look, you can search me if you want.
We all know Dylan's best mate is, don't we? Doesn't take a genius to work out where they came from.
Do you know what? This is starting to look a little bit like police harassment.
There's a ticking clock on your head, lad. And it's only a matter of time before it all comes crashing down. Tick-tock.
Wait, you're still letting Frankie and Dylan take drugs? You said you'd be looking after them.
Well, things got complicated.
Yeah, I don't care, right? You get them clean and out of the flat today or I'm telling Dad everything, all right? Yeah?
I told you, flash a bit of leg and Joel's put you in your hands.
I think our relationship goes a bit deeper than that, but can't be advice.
If you're looking for Maxine, she's done a bunk apparently.
She's left.
Pearl said, Liberty said, Sienna said she's got some big, massive job down south.
Yeah, Marie was supposed to do nails this morning, but she jibbed her off. Well, she's been helping us out with Rose Corkage, you know, keeping us updated.
Hey, you got time for a coffee and a natter? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, stay, I'd love to, but honestly, I've got loads on at the minute. I'll speak to you soon, yeah?
My heart breaks for her and Tony. Is Marie still convinced he's been hitting Arlo this whole time? Leela?
Hey, that's not... Yeah, it's him, it's Tommy.
Okay, so what's going on there?
Is he looking at our flat? Hey, I'd like something on the plate, please.
I'll deal with this.
I thought I told you never to come here.
Yeah, and I thought Mercedes was going away for 20 years.
Oh, I had to let her go.
But why?
This is why.
My name is Maxine Miniver, and I killed Abe Fielding. He tried to attack me like he has with lots of other women. So I drugged him with Hypnozol at first, but when that didn't work, I got my hands on a gun and I shot him. I then panicked and I framed Mercedes. I wanted to tell the truth before now, but I was just too scared. But Mercedes McQueen is innocent.
Is this a bit sus?
You saw him shoot Maxine right in front of you, so let it go.
I don't understand, right? When did she record this? She's dead.
Well, clearly before she bit the dust. It was sent in anonymously last night.
By who? She had nothing to do with Abe's murder.
Aye, well, I know that. But the CPS are convinced. You're putting our entire operation on the line with this vendetta against Mercedes. It stops now. We've got bigger concerns with Frankie.
Don't worry, I'll sort it.
We can't risk having these kids going off the rails. Deal with it, Grace. Today, or I will.
John Paul's engagement party next week, and I've got an out in my wardrobe for clubbing.
Well, you're mother of the groom, so we need to get you a frock.
Why don't we go shopping?
Oh, yeah. Hey, and Tony does a good buffet and all, so make sure you bring a big bag, put them leftovers in.
Hey, you two heard about Maxine?
What?
Apparently she's done a moonlight flip.
Where to?
Dunno.
Flipping heck! I forgot the potato waffles.
Anyone hungry? I have got us a chippy tea.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Mary, Mother of Jesus!
Not quite, but I'll take it.
You're out!
What about him?
Oh, I'll fill you in on that later, but
I am so glad to be home.
I was praying for a miracle. Morning, noon and night, and I was so scared.
Yes, well, there's no need to be any more, is there?
I'll go and get you girls. I'll go and wake them up. John Paul! Prince!
You really did have us all worried, you know.
Yeah? Well, Grace is the one that should be worried, because I haven't finished with her yet.
Oi.
Come here, you two.
Rex, got your message. What do you want?
I heard about it this morning. Why are you trying to get hold of Frankie? She won't ask the door to you, but she will to me.
What, so you know she's been on drugs?
They both are. They're a mess. They need help. Look, Frankie, it's Rex.
So how come you care so much?
Your dad just wants to talk.
No arguing, no police. Just you and me, yeah?
So you sure it was Tommy?
Am I sure? Yeah. Yeah, he sat down there dressed as a wizard, staring up at our flat.
Did he say anything to you?
Well, no, Joel, because if he did, I would have decked him.
I was just starting to like him as well. It's weird. Why is he sat down there dressed like that?
Well, we were supposed to go to this War Games convention, you know, something he's into. Like fantasy games, costumes. I was supposed to help him defeat a Dark Lord.
I can't.
Right, OK, well, you told him you was at work. So why is he still sat down there?
It's a free country, I suppose, Leela.
Oh, right, OK. Joel, this is the man that faked being my counsellor, that tried to kiss me, and now he's stalking me.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean any harm, does he? I think you're just overreacting a little bit.
Right, OK. Well, I think I've had enough. So are you going to go and sort him out on me?
You got fun sugar, don't you? Sorry. We haven't got any.
I'll just take it as it comes. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. You know, Nancy thought she'd made a breakthrough with you last night. And then when we found out you'd stolen from us...
And I'm gonna pay it back. Please tell Grandad.
He doesn't care about the money. None of us do. I just can't believe you've reached such a desperate place. How have I let you get there? Frankie, you have got an addiction, and I'm gonna help you get free of it. I've seen this before. I told you about my best friend Luke, right? Well, his thing was alcohol. And he used to drink to numb the pain. After he was raped. I always wish I'd tried to help him more than I did. He struggled with the trauma for years and he just drunk his way through it.
And what's that got to do with me?
Well, everything. Because if you carry on like this, you're going to end up in prison. Or even worse, dead. You know, after JJ's trial, I shouldn't have assumed once it was over that you'd be healed.
He only got 2 years. How is that fair? I see him, Dad. I see him all the time when I'm trying to go to sleep at night and it's quiet.
Is that why you take drugs?
Dunno. I don't want to be in my own head anymore.
Well, you've got me. You can talk to me.
And what if you leave me again? I trusted you. And then when things got a bit too tough, you were gone and I thought you were dead. And I've realised the only person I can trust is myself.
And for that, I'm so, so sorry. Listen, I promise you, I will never leave you again. And we're gonna get you professional help, okay? Rehab.
I don't need it.
Yes, you do, because you're still suffering. And I'm not equipped to deal with it. But I want to see you smile again. You're enjoying your life. You know, just being happy. So please, Frankie, let me help you. Just come on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get my stuff.
Right, listen. He whips out his magic wand, yeah? You just run for it, OK? That's weird, isn't it? Maxine flees the village dead quick. Now there's a load of police knocking about. So are you?
Just don't sleep well. I'm knackered.
Well, that's babies for you. I take it you're not going to give me any grandkids then?
What are you doing?
This was our biggest challenge to date. Taking ownership of Zalgron Island. We were ready to defeat the Dark Lord.
Look, I told you I couldn't go to the convention, and I promised I'd go to the next one.
You were supposed to be off today. You lied to me. There was no work emergency.
How did you know that? Listen, mate, I don't have to explain myself to you, right? I was spending time with my wife. But you skulking about outside my flat, it's just a bit...
What? Weird? A big fat weirdo, am I? That's what Billy used to call me. He'd make fun of me going to the conventions. You know, when you said you were interested, I thought, wow, Tommy, someone genuinely wants to spend time with you. I even got you a costume.
Listen, mate, all right, I'm sorry.
You will be.
What do you mean by that? Tommy!
Frankie! Frankie, what are you doing?
I thought Darren had got to you.
No way! We're going to rehab going over everything again and again. Right, Grace, give me the address.
Yeah.
Right, well, go! Go!
Frankie!
I saw you playing Long Lost Families with Frankie and Darren.
Yeah, well, Lucas threatened to break me and Steve up, so I had to do something.
You, more than anyone, should know how dangerous it is to go up against banks.
Where are they now?
Gone, away from any temptation to go back to their old lives. Those two are our ticket to the top. Never forget that. I was just checking in on my brother.
Hiya. Please tell me you got the nappies.
I had a busted rear light, so I couldn't drive.
Are you joking? I might have some in the area, but it absolutely stinks. Have you done what I asked? Had out the flat?
They've gone AWOL.
What does that mean? Where to?
I don't know, all right? But they're gonna be okay, Lucas, I promise. I know I might be making the biggest mistake of my life, but I am gonna put an end to this right now.
Oh, and it's everywhere! Lucas, get me the wet wipes!
All right, take it easy. See you later.
So, what did Darren say?
You saw Frankie and Dylan driving out the village.
Oh.
Hey, don't worry, miss. We'll find them. That wreck's on the way they are.
How do you know he's involved in all this drug dealing anyway?
I had him suss the first time Dylan started using. There's an undercover operation going on. I haven't got any deets, but I know that Rex is involved in something big.
I'll get it.
Until he's arrested, he's going to keep feeding drugs to kids like Dylan and Frankie. He's got to be stopped.
Hey.
God, you look amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Listen, I'm sorry I was grumpy last night. It's these night shifts.
Don't worry about it. You can make it up to me later. Hey, wait till I tell you about Maxine. She just got off without any words. Tell you what, I think you know people. See you later.